Alright guys, welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. I'm Nick. Today we're going to talk about some comic book speculation, some new comic book day speculation. I'm very excited about this because today we're going to do a speculation about what the best read of the week is going to be. Now I know everybody's looking for investments and how to make the most monies and quick flips and this and that and other. But man, I've been on such a kick reading books now. I'm reading them left, right, everywhere I turn around at night, driving, when I'm riding in the car. I got the iPad with me all the time. I'm reading like crazy right now. So let's speculate a little bit here. Let's do a different type of speculation. Let's think through what might be the best read of the week. Now we know DC is going to have a ton of these new future state type books and post future state type books. And really the only one I've been hearing that's been of super value to people has been Nightwing. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Nightwing specifically. I think it's just not my cup of tea. But I know everybody's been loving it. Tom Taylor's apparently been doing a great job. So maybe that's the top read of the week for some people. Now, I know Venom 200's coming out this week. And Marvel also has some craziness going on with X-Men stuff and X-Corp this and the Hellfire Gala and all of that craziness. To be honest with you guys, I want nothing to do with that Hellfire Gala stuff. It just seemed so strange to me. The whole X-Men, the whole stuff going on right now has gotten a little weird to me. But anyways, Venom 200, Venom 35 is coming out this week. Now, a little bit of a spoiler, unless you've been on social media at all, but a little bit of a spoiler. So we know Dylan's going to play a big role in this. I know exactly what it is. It's no secret. People have been sharing panels of what's going to happen all throughout Facebook, Instagram. You kind of expected what's going to happen, but some big things are going to happen in Venom 200. You know, to be honest with you, had we gotten the book a couple of weeks ago when it was supposed to come out, or after King in Black 5, I might have said that was going to be my read of the week. But to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of over the Donny Cates run of Venom. I'm more so looking forward to seeing what Al Ewing does with it and seeing what Donny does with Hulk. I'm kind of past the Donny Cates Venom. Maybe you guys are too with the hype. King in Black was a bit of a letdown for me. But I am excited now knowing what's going to happen in Venom 200, Venom 35, knowing what I know and what you probably already know at this point if you've seen the spoilers. I'm more excited for Al Ewing's Venom. And then we have Jupiter's Legacy Requiem. I think that's close to how you pronounce it. That's the continuation of the Mark Millar series. We know it came on Netflix, and of course it was canceled very early on. I mean, after one season, and if you saw it, to be honest with you, it probably deserved to be canceled in my opinion. Decent storyline, but just not as good as the books. But it did intrigue me enough to go read the books. So I read all of the books, Volume 1, 2, Jupiter Circle. So I'm quite frankly very excited about Jupiter's Legacy Requiem. Maybe that'll be a good one. I'm interested to see kind of where it picks up and where it takes place and what Mark Millar does with it. Hopefully it'll be solid. And then of course we have Static Shock coming out this week, and I am super pumped for Static Shock. I quite frankly am a huge fan of Static Shock. I remember coming home, grabbing a Pop-Tart and a glass of milk and watching Static Shock on TV. I think back then, what was it, WB-TV or something like that, with the little, kind of looked like a little shield. But anyways, a huge part of my childhood. I love the Static Shock character, and I was kind of disappointed when it was supposed to come out digital first, and I was thinking we're going to get a chance to read it, and then everything kind of got pushed back to this week. So digital first and print both come out this week, which is fine, but that has a strong possibility. But what I will tell you is, I know for a fact, unless one of those other stories blow me away, the absolute best read of the week this week is going to be Nottingham number 4. Now, I did in fact already do a review on it. I thought it came out last week. We have access to read these a little bit early and do reviews on them. And I, for whatever reason, thought it came out last week. So I read it, did a review on our comic book reviews channel. It's our new channel focused only on reviews. But Nottingham 4, such a wonderful story, great origin there. You're going to get to see a little bit more of the Merrymen and a bit of a surprise. So super pumped about Nottingham 4. I think it was phenomenal. And again, it's a Mad Cave book. Mad Cave's killing it right now with all of their titles. So for me, I'm going to speculate. The best read of this week is going to probably go to Nottingham 4, and I'm intrigued, and I want you guys to come back here and tell me what your favorite read of the week was. Is it going to be Nightwing? Was it Static Shock? Let me know. All I know is tomorrow I'm going to be reading all of these awesome books. I may go back and start over with Nightwing, kind of where Tom Taylor picked up on it, and see how that's working for me. And I will drop a new comic book day review video on the comic book review channel Thursday or Friday of this week, and see what you guys have to think. But come back here after you've read your new comic book day books. Let me know what was your favorite this week, and maybe next week we'll speculate again on what our top picks for the week were. Guys, you're the best part of Two Brothers Comics, and as always, collect your way.